I have people that refer to me as an artist from time to time, and I turn around and look them back and say, who are they talking about? It's an art form that I'm pursuing, but I think the actual pursuit and actually being an artist might be two different things. When you hear people say wood carving, think of someone whittling out on their deck or something, which is a lot of fun and very, very worthwhile, but this is a long ways removed from that as well. There's a lot more techniques and skill sets that have to be acquired. So I like to think of myself more as a sculptor who decided to use wood as my medium.
Bob Kroese has been pursuing his art form, wildfowl sculpture, for more than 13 years. While several of his carvings have been duplicated and sold for fundraising efforts by Pheasants Forever and Ducks Unlimited, many have been recognized with high honors at a variety of international woodcarving shows. He has won awards at the Ward Wildfowl Carving Championships in Maryland, as well as Davenport's International Woodcarvers Congress. But he also has shown at many regional and local exhibits, like the Iowa State Fair.
I was really fortunate last year. Most of my pieces won their individual class, and if you're a blue ribbon winner there in a respective class, at the end, all the blue ribbon pieces go on a table, and the judges then select the best of show and the first, second, and third runner-up best of show from all the pieces and all the classes. And last year, I didn't get best of show, but I got second, third, and fourth best of show.
As CEO of the Pella Regional Health Center and a busy parent and grandparent, Kroese does find spare time to get away in his basement shop to relax with his hobby and art. From an original vision to carving completion, he carves, constructs, and paints every detail of his creations with meticulous care.
The concept or design is really big, and I try to work that out in my mind, and then I start trying to scratch it down on paper the best I can, or I start off with a good picture and try to work from that. But then once you've come up with that concept and design and you've come up with a pattern you want, then the whole thing is transferring that pattern to wood and cutting out the rough shape with a bandsaw, and then from there you have to refine it and round it and get it to shape and gradually detail till you get right to the dimensions of the actual bird. One of the things that really makes decorative bird carving nice and what really brings the bird alive is the really fine feather detail. And one of the best ways to do that is to be able to actually wood burn those feathers in as accurately and precisely as you can.
An important step in his carving is building the right habitat. From blossom to barbed wire to rustic fence post, everything is constructed and carved with the goal of creating exact realism and proper proportion.
Even amongst a lot of the painters, one of the things that many of us have had to overcome is the use of an airbrush. And part of the reason I like to use an airbrush is that I think it achieves a nice, real gentle softness in the birds and on things in nature that are very, very soft that I can't do any other way. Plus, it's just a process that I really enjoy doing. Well, one of the first things and the reason I like the word sculptor is because from what I'm told, a lot of people have a hard time seeing or working in that third dimension. Flat art is just really the two dimensions more, and you have to add that second or third dimension when you're looking at something sculptural, because when you get finished with this, you want it to be pleasing no matter at what angle that you look at it. Now, the rest of it, a lot of it, I believe, is just eye-hand coordination and practice, 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 practice.